Tokyo Disney just dropped a brand new vacation package, and today we'll break down everything you need to know and explain why this new package might be their best one yet. Tokyo Disney consists of two incredible theme parks, that's Disneyland and Disney Sea. Disneyland is your classic magical Disney experience, while Disney Sea offers a more unique ocean theme park that's truly one of a kind. You'll see a lot of it on social media due to the new Fantasy Springs area which opened in June 2024. Both parks are amazing, and if you have the opportunity, you definitely want to hit both. Tickets for both parks are relatively affordable and easy to get. However, due to its increasing popularity and Japan as a travel destination in general, it does get quite crowded, with some of the popular attractions having 2 to 3 hour wait times. So for some, getting Disney Premier Access, aka DPAs, or Lightning Lane passes becomes crucial. Now here is where it gets tricky. Unlike other Disney parks, these DPAs can't be purchased in advance and can only be acquired after you have scanned into the park. Not only that, you can only purchase DPAs once every hour, so it can get pretty stressful, and some of the more popular rides sell out pretty quick, so you might even miss out on the rides you want. This is also why you may hear of people lining up super early to get through the gates first thing in the morning, basically to get the best shot at the passes they want. So if you're not into the stress of lining up early and constantly checking your phone for passes, then it's time to meet your new best friend, the vacation package. A VP includes your hotel stay, park entry tickets, additional perks such as beverages, popcorn and other merch, but most importantly, the ability to pre-purchase DPAs. These packages can be booked about 5 months in advance and are released in a monthly block. This is different to your hotel-only stay, which can only be booked 4 months out to the day. The current vacation packages on offer are the Enjoy Lots of Attractions 2 days, the Enjoy Unlimited Rides on Eligible Attractions 2 days, and the Enjoy Attractions and More for 3 days. And from July onwards, the newly released Enjoy Attractions and More 3 days, which includes park tickets for the second and third day only. The Enjoy Lots of Attractions 2-day package is your entry-level package. You are staying on site for one night and will enjoy Disneyland on the day of check-in and Disney Sea on the day of checkout. You get 3 pre-selected priority passes per day at each park, giving you a massive head start. Breakfast is included on day 2, so having the 3 pre-selected rides for Disney Sea already tucked away will allow you to enjoy your breakfast without rushing out early in the morning to line up. Depending on the hotel you book, you may even enjoy happy entry into Disney Sea. The upgraded version of the first package swaps your pre-selected passes to a single unlimited pass per day. This means you have unlimited entry into listed priority queues, which is awesome for skipping those long lines. The third package with the keyword and more is a slightly more extended version of your base package. You get an additional day at Disney Sea, which makes sense because that park is huge. Even with priority passes, you'll want more than one day to explore it all. One common complaint for the VPs is that the Disneyland ticket is provided for day 1. This means travelling to the hotel, dropping off your bags, collecting the VP tickets, then heading straight to Disneyland. For many, this just isn't practical, so it is very common to separately book an additional hotel night before the VP begins to maximise your day at the park. The newest package to drop is basically your entry-level VP with that extra hotel night added in. This emulates what many VP guests have already been doing, but now simplified in the one booking. Not only do you eliminate the stress of moving hotels on your first day, but you also have access to happy entry on your Disneyland day, something that isn't included in the other VPs. This is why we believe that this new VP is going to be the best choice for many guests. Currently, the 3 newest rides in Disney Sea's Fantasy Springs, the Frozen, Rapunzel and Peter Pan rides, all require a DPA or a standby pass in order to ride them. If they're on your hit list, the VPs are a sure way to guarantee your access, as these passes are known to sell out quite early in the day. Here's our top tips and thoughts when deciding whether a VP is the right move for you. First things first, check out the rides and attractions list. What are your top priorities? What do you absolutely need to experience? You'll want to weigh the VP cost against what you're looking to get out of your Disney trip. Always check the ride maintenance schedule. Sometimes rides go down for planned maintenance. Make sure you check out the schedules for your must-see attractions in case they're closed for when you plan your trip. Currently, only the Fantasy Springs, Miracosta and Ambassador hotels give you happy entry to Disney Sea. So if you're looking for an early start at Disney Sea, make sure you consider these hotels. Breakfast is included after every night of your VP. Additional dining reservations for lunch and dinner are optional, but keep in mind these will add to the cost of your VP depending on the restaurants you choose. some people actually seek out a VP just to lock in a reservation at one of those must-try Disney spots. But if you're not too fussed about dining, you can always go for the no restaurant option to keep things simpler and cheaper. And of course, the financial side. VPs are fully paid up front, so you'll want to keep that in mind when budgeting. The great news is, if you need to make changes to your VP, it's super easy. But just a heads up, if the price changes, like if you upgrade or add additional items to your package, the original amount gets fully refunded and the new charge will go through. Just something to keep in mind, especially with credit card limits or if you're traveling internationally, as exchange rates and foreign fees can also impact the price. And that wraps up our 101 on the current vacation packages on offer. If you're all about making your Disney trip as stress-free and fun as possible, a VP is definitely the way to go. Let us know in the comments how your planning is going or if you have tips of your own. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if this helped you out. Bye!